Everybody, welcome to Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. Punching our way to victory, no weapon run. This is once again Oriole. And last time we were on our way to see the dragoons, and we picked a pirate ship to take us there. When the pirates naturally turned on us, we beat them up and became their leader. And the feisty female pirate captain joined our party. Now we made it to the island of Deist, where the dragoons supposedly are. And you can see we've been in here. This is a quick refresher. We have only 2 people left, the mother and her child. They thought the Empire would send soldiers after him again, but last wyvern is not doing well. Cavern holds one of the pendants and allows one to speak the wyvern's language. Dragoons fought valiantly, but the Empire knows no honor. They poisoned the wyvern's water. The wyverns writhed in agony until their last breath. Wyverns were dead. With the wyverns dead, the dragoons were picked off one by one by the Empire. See? There's a big old wyvern. So we need, in order to talk to the wyvern, we need a pendant. The pendant, it mentioned there's a cave out back here we're going to go into to get. So Layla has been, as our new member, the pirate queen captain. I've equipped her up because, again, shields only, for punching power. And she's currently the squishiest of us all. Yeah, that was brutal. And in the land of the Hail Gigases, big boys that they are, heal her up after the fight. There we go. Let's see, does she have any magic? Okay, looks like we gave her the standard layout of magic as well. Yep. We only got the 1 chest out of 13. Yeah, Layla's punches are quite soft compared to everybody else so far. Thankfully,
She'll catch up.
She'll catch up. Easier to bring one person up to speed than getting the whole crew up to speed.
Yeah, very true.
Named of a dragoon. Something nearby on the ground catches your eye. Okay, there's the pendant. Okay. Oh, double Gigas. There you go.
Start to catch up very quickly.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if she'll get to 9 because we wasn't grinding against the captains. But we'll see.
Yeah, you never know. May get there sooner or later.
Yeah. Well, let's go talk to a wyvern. Go
After beating
away.
these guys up.
I'd have the other 3 just defend for a couple of rounds to help her really level up the punching. But one thing at a time.
Yep.
Unfortunately, there's no inns or sleeping areas on the here.
So whatever healing items you got or what you got. Sounds like.
The lowermost chambers of the cavern holds a life spring, the place where wyverns use as a hatchery. Good to know. Oh, now we can talk to the wyvern. We seek your aid in destroying the Empire, our common foe. Will you help us? The Empire's poison already courses through my veins. I will not escape the fate that befell my brood. Shortly before the battle with the Empire, a dragoon named Ricard set out to find the ultimate magic. Where he has gone, I do not know. I have one last request to make of you. Take this egg to the cavern north of here and submerge it in the life spring. It's the last remaining wyvern egg.
Aww.
If it is not submerged in the life spring soon, it will wither and die. The egg, the last of the wyverns. Take it to the life spring, I beg you.
Aww.
Last request. Okay, so that's where we gotta go. Back into the cave, except now we're going to the deepest depths to hatch to get the last egg to a safe spot so it can hatch.
And then there's those guys.
Alright. Yeah, Layla, let's just have you be the only puncher for a while. See if that'll help get you up to speed quicker.
Yeah, they're busy punching the other 3, or trying to. Oh, they cut it to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Leaps and bounds.
Leaps and bounds.
Ooh, that'll hurt.
A little bit, but not too much.
Eh. Well, it would hurt Layla more than the other 3.
True. There we go. Gimmick. Now we're gonna loot this place pretty thoroughly. Let's try door upstairs on the left. There you go. Punch your way on through, girl.
I wouldn't chicken out.
Coward. There you go.
She may yet get to 9 at this rate.
Kind of the idea. Don't go too much farther. Double check on YouTube and Twitch. Make sure everything's looking properly.
I did make sure of that, yes.
We're in the right categories and all that. Okay.
All taken care of.
Oh, these things again. We saw them in the previous dungeon. One of them was guarding a boss. Now they're just common enemies.
Yeah. And apparently magic hurts.
Yeah, you can't dodge magic. That one ran.
Check in. But she's getting better.
Yeah. And it helped raise our magic defense dealing with that.
Yep. I can't hold any more ether, so.
No, I haven't really been using magic.
Mm.
You know what? That'll give these guys something to do while they're not punching. I might have protect or something, but I guess not.
No, you've got all the magic up to 5 at this point, for the most part.
No attack. No.
You were trying really hard on Toad, I remember that.
Well, that's right. We were trying to get Toad up to 16. Alright. We'll give Toad one try. So let's give it a little bit of blink.
There you go. And you're gonna go berserk, huh? Ooh, that hurt. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Unlike in later games, berserk doesn't mean you're uncontrollable, I think. It just gives an attack boost.
Ah. Well, that makes it interesting.
In fact, we don't really want to turn them into Toads, because we want her to punch them.
Yeah, if they turn into Toads, they'll run away, won't they?
Yeah. So let's...
Yeah.
Put a gauntlet, they can throw the spells that aren't going to do damage or power up healing stuff. Have it ready for when we really need it.
Yeah. Well, that one chickened out. There you go. Yeah, she didn't get anything out of that one, did she?
No, well, Berserk probably. Because we...
There was a chest up above.
I couldn't get to it.
Oh.
Yeah, look. Go back. I'll show you. Okay.
Oh, there's a wall in the way. I couldn't tell. Okay.
Uh-oh, double Gigas. And this one we might need to bring everybody back online for.
Yeah, they are a bit on the tougher side, aren't they?
They're huge.
True. Hence their name, of course.
I mean, our characters go up to their knee.
I'm gonna punch you in the kneecaps. There you go.
Almost at 8.
There you go. And you thought she might not make 9. She's almost at 8. She'll make 9 soon enough.
There you go. Although her hand is at 8, her shield's at 7.
Ah.
A little off center.
Hmm.
Hopefully it'll catch.
Oh boy.
We're definitely faster than them, at least.
Well, that's something. Well, he whiffed on that one.
Yeah. punching our way to victory, like I said.
Yep, that's certainly true.
Whole group of ogres.
Mm-hmm.
Signal strength okay, by the way, of the stream?
Oh yeah, looks like the streams is just fine.
Okay.
Not having any issues this time.
Good.
And for anybody that's watching, feel free to let us know and chat with us as we do this.
If you're playing along or playing or have played before, let us know how you handle the dice cavern.
Yeah. What did you like about the game? Did you hate anything about it? Did you play the remaster here or the original version where you had to grind a ton?
Mm-hmm.
I know I've played similar in Sailor Moon Another Story, and yeah, grinding was a pain in that one.
What we're gonna do here is let those guys whittle it down to 1. And this will give us a chance to build up her magic a little bit by throwing some cure out.
Here you go.
Granted, very little, but still.
Well, even a little bit of healing helps, right?
Yeah. And it helps raise those magic stats.
You'll need that later. I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely.
There's one thing experience has taught about this type of game is it does get steadily harder. I haven't played it personally, but I've played similar.
And Final Fantasy 2 is, to my knowledge, unique, even all the way up to, I think, 16 it's out now. They haven't gone back to this kind of leveling system.
Aw. Kind of a shame. Seems to be a good leveling system.
It's only good here because we've got the no grind boosters on.
Ah.
Normally, it takes a long time to get up to one level and a lot of grinding to get to the strength level we're at.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, even games like Miitopia take a long time to grind up levels and stuff. And that's far more modern than this. That much I grant.
Rude. As soon as she does hit 9, everybody's going on the full attack again.
Yep.
Maybe she'll just be throwing cure spells to get her cure up. There
Hey, she caught up.
There's the water we need to get to right there. See how pretty and blue it is?
Mm-hmm. The hard part is getting to it.
Kinda.
You got bozos like these guys in the way.
They're not helping, no. Alright. Pirate lady, let's gonna be doing some healing for a bit while everybody else cleans up the zombies. Now that you're up to speed.
Yep. Though her HP is certainly lagging behind.
Yeah, this will help with that as well.
There we go. Time to get more goodies going.
Yeah, we need all the money and EXP we can get. That's another reason why I'm trying not to avoid fights as much as possible.
True. A little bit of grinding on root. Huh?
Oh, monster chest.
Oh,
4
boy.
adamant voices.
Wow. Maybe you ought to let Layla help punch him.
I think we will. We're going full on attack here. Well, you know, keep in mind, apparently Layla is the only one wearing 2 shields. Everybody else has got a free hand along with their shield.
Hmm.
So they could be hitting harder, but I wanted to give them some defense.
Well, they're certainly doing a lot of damage there.
Yeah. No.
Boosting a lot of stats there.
Oh, and we got Knight's Armor. I think it's finally time for Golden Armor to come off. Yes, that's much higher than before. Alright, take your favored right hand. Oh.
They're all right-handed, huh?
Seems to be. Oh, no, wait. You want the shield and their not favored hand. So their favored hand is doing the player-handed punching. Layla's a lefty.
Ha! Left-handed pirate. Gotta love that one.
Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna try and keep the golden shield on him because that resistance poise.
Mm-hmm.
But since he's not using 2 shields anymore, the ice shield can be sent down to Angel, and then when we have another good shield, we can give him some.
There you go.
Alright. Saint Spirit. Oh.
And an ambush.
Yep. Apparently I was wrong. Everybody had 2 shields on, so now we're going to see a definite increase in attack power.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, look at that.
Ooh. Yeah. Let him have it.
Yeah. And there's a flame bow. Just now we're finding in the chest what we were getting as drops from those one guys.
Ha!
Unicorn horn will get an item that works the same as Basuna. Alright. That's 6 out of 13, almost halfway there.
Definitely quite a bit quicker and a lot more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that one chickened out. Oh, there we go. More stat boosts.
Yep. Unless we come up against 4 adamantoids again. And honestly, even without it, I think I'm going to just have those 3 attack and her go back to throwing down the cures. They'll help boost her MP and all that.
Yeah.
And they're clearly laying strong enough of a smackdown.
Even without her. Yeah. And to be fair, they are the primary heavies.
There we go. Alright, so that was a dead end. Now we just gotta get to that. At least you can see what we're looking for.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Ni no Kuni isn't exactly turn-based, either one of them. They're not really RPGs, but they do have a leveling system. I'm just trying to think of games that I've played that are similar.
I would say Ni no Kuni is fairly similar. It's probably the closest to anything you've played that I know of.
Well, I'm just referring to like leveling.
No, the leveling system where but the more you use something, the stronger it gets.
Something like that, yeah.
Pretty rare.
Well, like I said, even Sailor Moon Another Story has a leveling system. The characters level up.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going to be like that, you might as well say, oh, Animal Crossing, the more you use a thing, the
No.
you eventually get the upgrades.
No. That's not leveling up. That's just an upgrade. That's more generalized progression-based play than anything. Otherwise, I would be including stuff like Ultimate Alliance, even.
Okay.
You get stronger stuff there, too, but meh. Not exactly turn-based or leveling-based, really.
Alright. Yep, MP's going up. Good, good, good.
I mean, if you were just going to include upgrades, you could include all the Zelda, just about any Zelda game, and that's a long list. Same goes for like Mario. He gets upgrades, power-ups.
Very true.
So they don't really qualify in the same style of leveling. Is what I think I'm getting at.
Okay. Alright. Everybody's currently healed up, and I've restored the MP for Layla. As you can see, it's gone up quite a bit.
Yeah, so it has.
What we started with.
And she's almost to 4 digits on HP, too.
Yeah. No, that's why I'm not running from any of the fights. Will be with us for a little bit.
So she might as well be strong enough to contribute.
Exactly.
There you go. Well, hopefully we can get through this cavern soon.
Why, how we running behind on time?
We're almost to half an hour.
Well, we're getting all the chests, and we hit our dead end, so now we gotta go all the way back up and down the other stairway back to the beginning. I'm fighting my way through because, EXP.
Yeah. The experience is useful. I get you. Not a one of them got a hit off.
Nope. You slow. Alright, top floor. Now remember when those guys used to give us trouble?
Yeah, really. Not anymore. Pushovers.
If we're really lucky, fighting these geekuses will give us giant gear, which is a good strength boost.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, a whole bunch.
A lot of undead in this game.
Mm-hmm. And they're just whiffing on their attacks, aren't they?
Yeah. You know what, just out of curiosity. It does their own damage. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
It's worth a try.
That is cool, though.
I mean, they're undead, so I thought, you know what, maybe. Now these guys, fun.
Yeah. That certainly did a lot of good, didn't it?
Yeah, although sadly I don't think we've gotten any... Yeah. Nope.
No new gear.
No.
Aw.
It's a low chance.
Hmm.
Got Ghoul, Ghast, Shadow, and Wraith.
Not for long by the looks of it. Not one of them is long for this world.
Oh yeah, we're one-shotting everything because we have the punching power.
There you go.
But he's only got one shield, right? Yeah. Okay.
And they're punching with the favored hand.
Mithril armor, and let's
Got
we've
plenty
got-
of that.
yeah, we got better stuff than Mithril now.
Evidently doing a lot of damage.
Alright. There's a chest.
The trick is getting to it, huh?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna show you guys something at the end of this fight. I assumed it was obvious because it clearly showed it, but I think right now is a good time to really highlight it.
Hmm.
Right here. It shows you, it differentiates by what you're using in your right hand and left hand.
Ah.
So far, I've just been using shield and fist, but if I was using a weapon, say I could hold a sword in one hand and a dagger in the other, and get levels in both.
Nice.
Ugh. 2 gas, 2 ghoul, 2 wraith, 2 shadows.
Well, at least it's even distribution. Right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
They get exactly 2 turns to do the worst to us.
Yep. Doesn't look like they did much either.
Nope, they all whiffed. Although we did get blindness on our pirate girl.
Well, that's easy to fix.
It is. Alright. Come here. Come here.
They came.
Junior ambush.
They're playing with fire 5 too.
Now time for her to keep working her cure.
If she gets the chance.
If she gets the chance. Even if she doesn't, at least it's set up.
Yep.
Alright. Mithril Helm.
You see, Layla finally hit 4 digits.
Yep.
Handy.
Very handy. Let's see. Let's go down the middle, and then we'll go down all the way on the left.
Oh boy.
Oh, and one just ran. You ambushed
Check it
us.
out.
I know. After you ambushing us. Come on now.
Almost like the enemies in Ni no Kuni when you get too strong for them, they'll start running away. They're
Oh.
like, come back here, I want to fight you again.
I mean, the smart.
No, as soon as your level is like 2 or 3 levels higher than theirs, they'll start running away.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying that's what the smart ones should be doing.
You'd think, yeah.
But in this game, rarely do you get one to do it. You gotta just keep punching away, and she's gonna just try to get everybody healed up.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Lots of money.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be really rich when we come out of here. Come on, giant drop. Giant glove, giant helm, something.
Yeah, that would help. Right?
It would be very helpful. Gear
There
went
we
up
go.
again. That's good.
Oh, it's that chest.
There we go. Mithril gloves. At this point, we could probably sell off all the mithril stuff. Okay. A mithril mirror?
Oh.
Yeah, mithril mirror.
Ah.
Guards against magic attacks, same effect as wall. Okay, it's a one-time use item.
Oh. That's kind of cool, though.
Very. We're all healed up, so no point in casting Cure for a little bit.
Yeah, not until something actually is able to hit you.
Yeah. Alright. Bye-bye. There we go, giant's gloves.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Be very helpful. Right now we only got the one pair.
Oh boy. Well, somebody's going to be hitting a lot harder.
Yeah, let's make Angel a hard hitter. And I know you got the thief's gloves, but I think it would do. Yeah, he needs that way more. There we go. If we're lucky, we'll get giant helms and giant gloves for everybody, but it's, you know, RNG.
Very.
Only got 3 more chests to find. Margaret, this.
Well, there you go. A reason for Layla to use her magic again. Not hurting that much, but there's a reason for her to use the magic, right?
True. Just need to thin the numbers out. There we go.
Uh-oh.
I knew that bridge looked a little too rickety.
Oh. I take it that was on purpose?
Sure.
Why do I think it was not?
Totally is on purpose. What do you think? What do you take it for?
Us?
It's us here.
Uh-huh. Sure.
There we go.
There's one of the chests, but there was a wall in the way.
Yep.
There's the water again. Yep, another Elementoys.
Used to be a mighty boss, but now we just beat you up pretty easily. Power of level 9 attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were here already. Okay, wrong turn. You had your one chance out of Antoys. You whiffed it. Pretty sure we can't short here. Nope. The encounter rate pretty high in this dungeon.
No kidding. Nobody's gaining any levels at the moment, are they?
Well, we're gaining HP.
Ah.
So that's something.
Yeah. Not really making much progress, though.
You think so?
Well, you're at the 40-minute mark and you haven't had much for story.
Got the pendant. We're trying to get the egg to the bottom of the cave. You want to just get a move on? I can just get a move on.
I'm just pointing out that you've done a lot of fighting.
Alright, we'll turn off encounters for a little bit, just to... At least we're definitely on the right path again. Gonna go over here. Note to self, don't fall down the bridge.
Yeah, that kind of was a bad idea.
Alright, now we'll go over here. Oh, I saw that just a second too late.
Uh-oh. Can you get to it?
There we go. And monsters. Green souls.
Oh,
I think it's the first time we've encountered these.
I think so.
Now, we've had ones that do lightning. These ones cure.
Ha! They're
So-
healing you. Well,
Yeah.
that's helpful.
So if I just defended right away, I could have just sat there and let them heal me.
Ha!
But we got to go. Odd that they're guarding a chest.
Yeah, really.
Mage's staff.
Hmm.
Oh, it's that. The lightning one. So now we have two.
Nice. Well, that could be handy.
Very much so. Alright. And that brings us up to 11. So 2 more chests to go. There's one.
And there's the rickety bridge.
Yeah, let's not go on the rickety bridge.
Good thing that one wasn't rickety.
Oh, to be fair, it was shorter.
Okay, that's true. There you go. Back on the right track, right?
Looks like it to me.
Meh. Monsters and all.
Got some extra magic defense out of that. Perfect.
Nice. Ah, is that the last one?
Acid fly.
Well,
No, I don't want to load. Acid that deals poison damage. Okay, so just an item. That was 13 out of 13.
nice. Well, now all you gotta do is get to the water and put the egg in.
That's the idea. These things will just stop.
Annoying, that's for sure.
Annoying, but at least it is building magic resistance.
Yeah. Another adamantoise.
Yep.
Well, that's one way to get some EXP out of the deal.
Oh, yeah. Alright. 4 doors. Let's try door number 1. Nothing.
But a couple monsters. Whiff.
Yay.
And now he's done.
Now he's done. Okay, door number 2.
Nope.
No. Let's try door number 4.
Nope.
Well, process of elimination, it must be door number 3. There
Hey!
we go. Chimera after egg.
Oh,
Work on it. We're gonna beat the snot out of you boys.
let him have it. Ooh, boy, he got some magic resistance for that at least.
And I'm glad we spent some time getting Layla's HP up, so
Yeah, she's able to withstand the attacks.
yeah.
There we go. Blaze 7. Oh boy.
And now they're gone.
Yep.
Life spring is awash with a soft light. Where's the egg? Wyvern egg. Plop! Wyvern egg sinks gently to the bottom of the spring. Rests at the bottom of the life spring. Now, for a flying creature, soaking it in the bottom of a pool, I feel would be detrimental, but what do I know? You know?
Yeah.
Think an egg would want to be, like, nestled somewhere warm and safe and dry.
Well, at the very least, the spring might be warm.
And then bottom of a cave? No.
Never heard of a hot spring?
They're usually on the surface.
Not always. I've heard of hot springs in a cave, or warm springs in a cave, even.
Possibly, but none of this gives off hot spring vibes.
Well, there is greenery at least.
Yeah.
And a little fog does suggest it could be warm in there. Or
It's
at
just
least humid.
moist. Yeah, it's moist because there's a big pool of water at the bottom.
You never know, it could be warm.
Who knows? Alright, Final Fantasy lore nerds, if you know, let us know.
Eh. Just theorizing.
Now we just gotta work our way out of here. Alright, Layla, you're back on cure duty until we get your cure magic up to 10.
Oh boy.
Oh, we need someone who's got really strong healing, and cures. The lower level cures are clearly not cutting it anymore with the high levels of HP we've got.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll let the new girl work on her cure magic. When she can.
Yep. Looks like she'll have plenty of chances.
Bringing down the Gigases with just punching them. Gotta love it.
Punch you in the kneecap.
Pretty much.
Triple them up. There you go.
Oh, there we go. And another giant's glove.
Ooh.
Got one already. Got the thieves, which is agility. Well, we did take your that. Well, there you go. Don't think we got any more. No, we did not. Alright.
Well, time to get out of here, right?
That's what we're working our way towards. I'm about ready to turn off encounters again, but I'd love to get one more giant helms and such. I can understand it doesn't seem to be wanting to be happening.
Doesn't seem like it, yeah.
Alright, if we don't get something from this drop, we turn off encounters and run for it.
Yeah, maybe you can come back off stream and grind for it.
Maybe. Alright, you're leveled up again.
There you go.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Anybody remember where the exit is?
Good question.
Alright, first floor.
Hey, the exit.
The exit.
Oh, geez, you're outside again. Brake light! Brake light!
Alright. Let's let them know we finished the job. Last living wyvern is dead, but the egg you placed in the spring remains. Someday it will hatch, and the wyvern will spread its great wings and soar through the sky for the rebels. The wyverns can't thank you enough for what you've done, so allow me to do so in their place. We are grateful, Bob.
Aww.
The wyvern is dead. Yep, it's gone. Another death.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 2 has a lot of death of characters. And a couple of them at least have been in the party.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Where did we park that?
Where'd you park the boat?
Where did we park the boat? It's over here. Alright, back to the rebel base. Wyvern was... Hunting for dragoons was mostly a bust.
You know where you're going?
Yes, I know where I'm going. I'm watching the... See? Get the map. In order to get back to the rebel base, we kind of have to go up into that little zigzaggy bit there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some towns have already been partially destroyed due to the dreadnought before we took care of that. Hopefully nothing else has happened while we've been away, you know?
Yeah.
Can't leave these people alone, you know?
Can't leave them alone for 2 minutes.
Let's see. Just checking. I think everybody moved. Oh, you were here. What happened to the princess? All she does is laugh when I talk to her. Wyvern's dead, hasn't it? Yeah. Princess eating a rat. Honest, I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Prince Gordon's become a stalwart leader. Suppose the time he spent with you is thank for that. Yeah. He completed his hero arc with us. Layla, isn't it? The rebel army welcomes you. Pirate captain, the rebel leader. Princess shut herself away in the bedroom. She won't see anything. Worry when the Empire will strike next. It's gotten so bad, can't even sleep at night. Princess acting real funny. Talk to her and see for yourself. Trying to cope with the king's death, but still. I mean, we did talk to her once, and she was going, hee hee. Good to see you back in one place. So we've earned his respect. How you doing, buddy? Hilda's been acting very strange lately. I tried to speak to her, and all she does is laugh. Could the king's death have disturbed her so deeply? I just don't know what I can do to help her. Could you try speaking to her for me? Okay. Well, clearly something's up with the princess. Not that I turned the encounters back on, not that that's going to matter inside town, but let's heal up. Been a while since we were in a proper bed. I think the castle, the dragoons would have had a bed or something, you know?
Yeah. But then maybe the dragoons don't need it.
Well, they need it now. Just a mom and her kid there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's restock. We got so much money. Got plenty of that. Ethers, yeah. It turned out to be very helpful. How many of these can we buy? 9. It'll wipe us almost out. Let's hold off on that. We don't really need elixirs yet. Alright. So, we're going to do a quick save. Go see what's up with the princess.
Yep.
And Lord Gordon stepped up. Yes, he has. Princess needs to get her head in the game.
Question is, what's with her head?
Oreo, there is something I would like to discuss with you. I'll be waiting outside, Angel and the group. Just him, huh? Sus.
Yeah.
Come to me, Oreo. Hello,
Uh-oh.
Your Highness. Why are you just standing there? I don't enjoy being teased. Now you're mine, Oreo. What have you done with the princess?
Ah.
Try the old seduction ploy. Not so fast, you scurvy snake. So it was a fake princess this whole time.
Phony baloney.
The Lamia Queen.
Oh boy, and Layla's asleep promptly.
Time for it to smack an imposter. I think we can fix that. Or not.
Oh, you should have been casting that all along and leveling it up, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Alright. Oreo, you puncher, and Angel, you puncher. Let's try Asuna. Maybe that's what.
Nope.
Do you got anything that wakes people up?
That's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not saying no. Alright, they just have to wake up on their own, I guess.
The girls get to take a nap.
Go figure that Lamia tried to wake the girls. Well, I'll keep casting Asuna and see if it'll, oh, never mind.
Didn't last long, did she?
Yeah. Now the next question is, if that was fake...
Where's the real one?
Yeah. Layla, just how much of that did you see? Enough to know ye shouldn't be letting your guard down around fetching young ladies, I'd say. Where a real princess. Terrible news. Just heard a tournament is being held in Palamecia, and Princess Hilda is the prize.
Whoops.
I'm coming with you. I want to help you rescue Hilda. Don't worry, I know just how ye feel, Captain. Me and me boys will manage your army. I run a tight ship. No need to fret over us. We're changing out Pirate Girl for Hero Arc Part 2. Thwarted rescuing the princess. Well, I feel like we're trusting maybe the pirate captain maybe a bit too soon, perhaps.
Possibly.
All right, Gordon. Let's see how you do, buddy. Did you get any? I'll see you're already no spears in this outfit. You fight with your fists. Look at all this nonsense. Let's get you some better stuff here. There we go.
You're about to hit the hour mark.
That's fine. I've been doing 2 hours lately anyway.
Okay.
Alright, so Hero Arc Part 2. The Dragon Ball Z to his original dragon. Now we gotta go and rescue the princess, take 2. Hopefully the real princess this time. Far to the south of Kashuan. Monsters living in the Palmesian desert are said to be very tough, so be careful. Princess is alright. Dragoons couldn't stand against the might of the Empire. Yay. To be fair, it wasn't the might of the Empire that killed the Dragoons, it was the poison sneakiness.
Yeah, they didn't really fight them. They snuck up on them and poisoned them.
The princess is the tournament prize. Maybe I should enter. Who am I kidding? I'd be killed! Prison beneath the Colosseum where they're having the tournament. I bet the princess is being held there. Minwu still hasn't returned from Basidia. I mean, having Uber White Mage would be a really good idea right now, yeah. Giving away our princess as some kind of prize? I can't stand it.
Oh boy.
I hear ya. We're gonna take care of that. We were just working on our pirate captain, and now we gotta... Alright, quick save. Let's see, quick recap. Have we missed any chests anywhere? Bless you. Bless you.
Sorry about that.
Alright, off we go. Before we go rescue the princess on our big journey to the enemy town, basically. Looks like we missed some items in here. Angel, we might need you to pull up how to... Nothing out of the ordinary, see, that's sus.
Hmm.
The only house we can get into, and there's supposed to be like 8 more chests in this town, so... Like, yeah, nobody's here, so it's not in any of the weapon rooms. It's got to be in that house.
Hmm.
So, would you mind looking up how to find all the chests in the Finn? I don't think there's any magic here, no, because all shopkeepers led to Altair. Check the bar again.
Is it FY or FI for Finn?
FYNN. FYNN. These are just soldiers that will beat up real easy if they try. Anything down here? Or those 3 chests?
That's weird. This only says there's 3.
What's
Well, this is what I found first. So.
Let's try. What does this say? Really?
Hmm.
Yeah, but see, they wouldn't say this. Unless there was something there. So very sus, you know? Yep, can't get in the Finn. Alright, well, while Angel looks that up, we're gonna get back on our boat. And Tashuan, as you guys remember, is that dot in the far off on the right in the middle of that circle.
Mm-hmm.
First, we gotta thread the needle.
This says there's only 3 chests, but the game is saying there's 11?
Are you doing the pixel, looking by Pixel Remaster, maybe?
Yes.
Yes, it says there's 11 chests in. So, who were you, what site were you checking?
IGN.
Oh, there's your problem. Alright, I'm gonna turn encounters back on so you guys can see the fights that are in this area. Land arrays. Let's see just how strong y'all are. Decently strong.
Apparently these are missable.
If they're missable, then we need to make sure we get them. Alright, let's see. Thankfully, it looks like Gordon hasn't stopped his training because he's still punching pretty hard. Golden ice.
You got all the ones in Castlefin, right?
No, we can't get into the castle yet. This is the town thing. There we go. There's the Colosseum. And we just passed our first hour mark, so we're halfway through this stream. So before I go into the Colosseum, I just want to take a minute to let everybody know.
If that means anything.
Please leave a like. And follow us and subscribe on Twitch and YouTube. And give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you. And just for a quick moment, just also please, if you want to financially support us, please go to indieplanet.com and buy our comic books, Dream Angel and Tech Warrior. I would really appreciate it.
The link is at the bottom of the video.
Okay.
As I don't know what any of that means. I'm sure it would make more sense to you than me.
Yes. Okay.
So you know when to get the chests?
Yes.
Okay.
Meantime, we got chimeras and antlions. Again, another boss suddenly reduced to move status. Look at those antlions, huh?
Yeah, they're different, alright. Certainly unusual, to say the least.
Can't stand up to a good punching, though.
Not much has been able to, including bosses.
Now, this is a real turning point, because this is the first time we're going to... There's the Emperor, right there. May you fight well this day. To the victor goes Hilda, Princess of Finn. Here we go. That's a big door. Oh, that's a big nasty thing.
Well, it is.
We're gonna punch it in the snoot. And it is a behemoth.
Oh boy.
I repeat, we're going to punch it in the snoot.
I ain't just gonna boop the snoot.
Boop the snoot.
Been doing that all along anyway.
Pretty much. You see how little damage we're doing to it, though?
But it added up.
It added up. But it clearly a tanky boy.
Didn't do much damage either.
Nobly fought. Now let us give you your just reward. This is your chance to slay the Emperor. Not in control of this, by the way. Here is your reward. A reward befitting a rebel, Oriel. What are the other two? Just chump change? We can take them. Throw them in some. No, let us fight them. We can take them. It's only 4 of them.
Oh, well.
Good thing about fighting with our fists, they didn't bother taking our armor.
Didn't take your stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. Cure 3, Cure 5, 5, 5. Well, let's get your a nice even 4. There we go. And a sturdy iron gate blocks it. And look who came to help. Eh? The old distraction ploy. And lights out. This is for rescuing me from the mines. I pay my debts.
Aww.
Now get out of here before they catch you. Paul, the thief hero. Thanks, Paul. There's only 4 chests in here, so that'll be easy enough to clear out. There's one of them.
Monsters. Whoops. Oh, a good grouping of them.
Yep, dual deads and dual heads.
And there you go. Cleaned their clocks nicely.
Very nice. And we got an antidote. For all that, really an antidote? Monster got nothing better to do than to guard an antidote chest. Ah. Ether. You know what? Good point. Elixir, good. And a cottage.
Nice.
That's all the chests. Nice and easy.
Yep. And you just need to get out. Oh. More snoots to boop.
Nectars and revenants. The revenants don't have no snoots to be booping. It fell off.
Oh, that's an interesting concept.
I mean, they're zombies.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fighting that behemoth almost got Oreo there to level 10 punching.
Ha!
I wonder if I should just let him punch by himself for a while to get him the rest of the way. Only one way to go here. Magician. Let's try that for a little bit.
Whiff. Gotta love it when your opponent's magic whiffs. Right?
Yeah, because it's so rare. Parasites, huh? Definitely a new enemy.
Yep.
With a big eyeball with a tail.
Looks like it, yeah. Ain't definitely weird enough. That one chickened out.
Played Lincoln Path on his channel. This kind of remind me of the shape of Worm from the Harris Tower.
Yeah, kinda does.
Although far less annoying.
What easier to beat up?
Half of where I am.
But I saw a princess there for a second.
I thought I did too. I was doubling back to make sure when these two bozos showed up. Okay, yep, that's the princess. We
That's
just
the
gotta
princess, yeah.
get to her.
Oh, there's the trick, isn't it? Death flowers, are those new?
I think so.
Cool.
Clearly, monster flower of some sort.
Kind of reminiscent of a piranha plant, huh?
Sorta. If it had a bunch of googly eyes.
Hmm.
And of course, it drops eye drops.
I was referring to the mouth.
Yeah. Well, yeah, all those little eyeball stalks were adding to the weirdness.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright. Yep, slowly punching our way through all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that worked. We're up to 10. Even Gordon got some stamina.
Nice.
You know what? Here's what we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Since Princess is right there, and I didn't see anything, it looked like a boss showing up. Gordon, this is the final step of your hero training, buddy. The real test of your mettle. Can you fight with nothing?
Just your fist there, bucko.
Literally your fists and nothing else. Can you do it?
Whoop.
Hold up. And he's just doing this on pure stacks. Alright, Gordon. Show us what you got, buddy.
Woo! It's like a truck, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he also, when they landed a hit, he took a bit of damage too. 200 was a good chunk of health.
Yeah. Well, he's got a good chunk of health to work with.
It's all part of your training, Gordon. Anything else in these other areas? Nope, it's just a princess.
And these things.
Question, how did Sid not know it was a fake princess since he was caught with her?
Yeah, that's a good question.
And if he did know, he kind of should have filled us in.
Yeah, really.
Princess Hilda, hold on, we'll get you out of there. Hilda, are you alright? Gordon? I never thought to see you here. Gordon, take the princess and go. We'll draw the guard's attention while you escape.
Here we go again.
Thank you, Oreo. Be careful.
Down to 3.
And thus his hero arc is complete.
It better be the real princess this time.
He's on his own and having to protect the Princess Hilda. Proud of you, man. You've come a long way from the coward at the beginning of the game. We've made you strong. Don't waste your opportunity here. We'll see you back at the ship. Assumably. No way you're gonna walk her all the way back.
That'd just be silly.
Oh. But you're right. Now there were just the 3 of us.
And there they go. Punching their way through everything.
Yep.
Punchy, punchy.
And yet somehow they, zombies and skeletons managed to ambush us.
Yeah, that's a good one. Usually those make an awful racket.
One would think.
Are you even going the right way?
Yeah, I mean, there's only one way to go. Just something kind of ticked over my brain. I think there's a rare encounter I can get here and only here.
Oh.
So I thought I'd just wander back and forth a half minute and see if we get it to hit trigger.
Ah.
We're doing okay on time. We still got the better part of an hour.
That's true.
And the Colosseum here is clearly a very short area. You know what? To help them along, he's just going to be doing something else for you. Your cure needs to be worked on. You punch and... There we go. Something besides zombies, please.
Nope.
Ugh.
Well, they're not exactly hitting you for much, are they? If they do hit.
No, but honestly, at this point, to speed things along, tempted to switch over to having one person punch and the other two use the thunder rod things, because it'll kill everything at once.
Oh.
To save time.
Might not be a bad idea.
Until we get the encounter one. Because I don't think these guys are getting stat boosts from any of these monsters. Yeah, look at that. We only got to 10 because of the boss, the behemoth we were punching.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Not doing a whole lot of damage, though.
Is it not weak to thunder?
Oh, it could just because I was using the item version of Thunder. Let's see if I get any more oomph when we hit it with the actual magic Thunder. About the same.
Yeah. Certainly looks like it's about the same.
Well, they've been throwing fire at us. Let's try ice. You can try fire. Still nothing really working too much.
No water magic, huh?
No, but maybe it's just weak because we are spreading it out. Let's try on one person.
Yeah, that did more.
Blizzard seems to definitely do the most of the two. Well, everybody got good stat boosts from that too.
Yeah.
You know what? I know something that'll, if it hits, it's either miss and does nothing, or it hits and goes away. Let's just teleport him. And we'll just put that on the auto battle, and well, so he'll keep throwing down the healing magic, keep everybody topped off.
Doing a lot of missing.
That's true. But see, they're using, when you saw when spells are being cast, 5 is now under leveled for what the enemies are throwing at.
That's fair. So it sounds like spell magic needs to be leveled up.
That's what we're doing. We've got all those ethers and more than enough money to restock once we get to a town that sells them. But let's see. Again, with when it comes to all spells, more powerful when they're not target all. That was a level 6 break. Although this is taking longer than if I just fought them, so let's do cure on them. There we go.
Well, teleport got a level up out of that.
Yeah, and the higher level it gets, the more accurate it'll get. Okay, I was a little worried he was going to target the enemies again there.
Yeah, you don't need that.
No. Alright. For the sake of that, and then... Oh, there we go. Maybe just has a harder time to getting the undead. That or teleport 6 is just that much of an increase on accuracy. Yeah. Come on. That's not it. It's, to be fair, in case anybody's wondering what I'm trying to encounter, and I think I encountered a couple of them earlier, is magic users, sorcerers, or wizards, or something like that. And this is the only place where they will this type of enemy will drop a haste spell. You can't buy it.
Oh boy.
So if I can get one or so, at least one of those spells, well, that'll make things a lot easier for the game, as the game's cranking its difficulty, because we can become super fast. And as you can see now that fire's at level 6, it's changed how it's working. This doesn't want to have it. Alright, I'll try to maybe farm for it off camera. I think I can come back. Yeah, that was Blizzard 8.
Oof.
I mean, if we want our spells to be super strong, they need to be at 8 or 10.
Oh boy.
That's
That'll
why
take a while.
Oh, there's the magicians. Come on, haste. Come on, haste. Scourge.
Hmm.
What? Just to check, they didn't drop one already and I just didn't notice, did they? No. Alright, we're out of here. Oh! Alright, you want to start giving me props now that I decided to leave, fine.
So much the better.
Each individual monster each has the same chance. Ah, berserk. And now the difficulty, I would say, if you're not at level 9, 10 on the strength or the attacking or spelling, you're officially underpowered anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So we went from over level to just above where the enemies we're encountering.
Oh boy.
Again, quick save. Oh, there's the antlines again. Oh, how did you hit max HP?
Oh boy.
I think he's the first one to do so, yeah. Oh, there's a Gigantatoad. There was a Gigantatoad. Looks like Oreo won't be too far behind. We just need to get 4 angels only still in the 5Ks. But we're getting her there. We're getting her there. Back to Altair and see a little bit. Buccaneers, you don't want none of this. Oh yeah. We're heading for you for 500, 700 damage. You hopefully don't want none of this. And encounters off on the sea because it's just getting in our way.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, hi. What are you doing outside? The rebel army has arisen. Our first move will be to retake Castle Finn. Prince Gordon and Princess Hilda have pitched camp near Finn. You should head there immediately to lend your strength to the cause. So everybody left. Moved out and headed back to retake the town. Well, okay. Oh, don't mind us, we're gonna just take a quick nappy. 1,255 gil, the rest. That shows you how much we needed to recharge.
Oh boy. Lot of ouchies.
But we're all healed up now, that's good. It's definitely more financially stable to than the other games where the rent, the price of the hotel, the inn, only changes by location.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, bronze shield, don't need that. Don't need that. Battle axe, get out of here with that nonsense. Thief gloves we want to keep. Mithril gloves, nah. Mithril armor, I think we're past that. Silver cuirass, same. 14 mithril shields, I got that. I'll keep 4 just in case. Mithril mace. Nose, Werebuster. It might be effective against beasts, but we're not using it, so it can go away. A bow that can plunge a target into darkness sounds fun. Not going to be using it. Mithril axe can go. Dagger can definitely go. Effective against aquatic enemies. That's neat.
Not using it.
Longsword definitely can go. Mithril sword can go. Ancient sword invokes a curse, but we're not going to be using that. Sleep puts both to sleep. Flying enemies, yeah, none of that. Gosh, I got 12 berserk tomes.
Oh, jeez.
13 blind tomes.
Ha!
Just from enemy drops. Alright. That's good. Selling off stuff. Just clogging up our inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nope. How are we doing on items? Take out. Take our ship. Sounds like we're taking it back to town. It's going to be our new base of operations is the town. Yeah, that looks like a camp, bunch of camps.
Oh, boy.
Why did you just set up? There's a perfectly fine town right here. Rebel army is rallying around Prince Gordon and Princess Hilda, assembling the troops at a camp near the lake. Excuse me. That's it. Everybody else is either gone or inside. Okay. Well, let's meet up at the camp.
Mm-hmm.
Rebel camp. We've breached the castle gates. The enemy is in disarray. Now is our chance. Taking back the castle, huh? Okay. Everybody's excited about that. Coming with us? You're to be the heart of our attack. While we hold the bulk of the Imperial forces at bay, you'll slip in and kill the Castellan. Guess not. To be fair, you gotta keep an eye on the princess to make sure she's not a monster this time.
Yeah, really.
This ought to be interesting considering how the fake princess tried to trick Oriole.
Yeah.
Oriole, Angel, Hanaji, I owe you my life. It would appear you also deserve credit for destroying the Dreadnought. Oh yeah, you weren't around for that. I don't know how I can ever thank you enough. Oh. Do not fear, I am the true princess. What's this? I could swear you were blushing.
Oops.
How much did he see from that fake princess?
Whoa, boy.
Did he get an eyeful?
Well, we're rated G on this channel, so nobody can go all the way with that.
No, but insinuations are insinuations.
Naturally.
All right.
And the game is the one insinuating, not us.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's see. Let's first check the town. Oh, they're still in here. Will I get rid of you for real now if I fight you? Just like that. Easy pickings. Nope, you're still here. Okay. Well, let's make a charge for the town. Now, I want to make a point here. It's very important for everybody who's playing along or want to use or plays in the future and wants to kind of use us as a weird guy, because we're not really doing an official walkthrough, I guess, but we're doing a lot. This is a point of no return. One of a few in this game. Once we retake Finn and beat the boss that's holding the council, certain events will change. and certain other things are not going to be available. So if you're playing along, you want to make sure that you've gone everywhere you need to go, and you stocked up on certain things, visited certain peoples, because this is a major story change. This is a big thing. We're taking back the castle. Speaking of that, you don't want to be hacking your way deep in enemy territory without me. All right. Our pirate princess is back with the party. Now, you're only out of our party for a little while. Did you go back to your bag of habits? Yes, you did. None of that. Go. That's more like it. Well, now they're in Castle Finn. Oh, 27 chests to get.
Oh boy.
That's a lot of chests for a castle. But we're gonna try. And we probably should do so before we... Yeah, that's a weird mirror. Got it. Before we take back the castle, because once Princess Hilda claims her castle back, she's probably not going to let us root around. See there. Here we go. Death. Break.
Monsters.
Monsters. All right, we were having her work on her cure. Oh, look at them. Drain level 8. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them. Oh, that's a problem. Confused. Let's... Hopefully he shakes out of that. Oh, he hurt himself pretty good. Oh, and we got cursed. Oh, no.
Oh,
okay, you guys gotta go. Or, hey, oh, there's the haste tomb. Good. Oh, alright, hold on. We got some, yeah, that curse. We need to fix that. And to get rid of a curse, we need the power of the Lord cross. Oh. Let's get that haste spell on somebody right now. Angel, you can learn it. Aura enhances effectiveness against various enemy types when used in battle. Well, that sounds vaguely interesting. You can learn that. We get a third drain. I'll wait till we get a third drain, and all three of them can learn that for extra healing. Alright. Toad. Okay. 3 down, 24 to go. Seems like an awful lot of chests for a castle, though. I'm not gonna lie. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, there's not much places to look. Heck.
Hmm.
go. Full of undead.
It is indeed.
As if we didn't need to know that the bad guys are using the power of heal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Nope. There's a chest up there. We need to take a... You know... I'm busy. Come on, there we go. $1,000 monies, okay. Just straight up money, I'll take that. Thunderstun Berserk. Alright, couple of chests there. Alright, Layla, I think I'm gonna slap you back on to curing duty. Yeah. The new benchmark for spells is minimum of 10.
Mm-hmm. Clearly.
You know, wizard and a sorcerer and a captain and a sergeant.
Oh boy.
I think it's the sorcerers that give us the haste.
Hmm.
Good old square soft enemies are the exact same look, just recolored. Oh, Leela got stats up in in a lot for that round. That was good.
Nice.
Mithril bow and an aura tomb. Tome. Money. And money. We are robbing them blind. Don't worry, we'll have so much money that if they ask for it back, we can easily give it to them. Right now, I'm assuming it's the spoils of taken from the enemy. 6 out of 27. Oh, it feels like we've already put a dent. The lag mites. What are those things doing in here?
Good question.
How are we doing on time?
About 10 minutes to 2 hours.
We need to get a move on. Oh, I can't get over there. Here's a chest. Monsters! Oh! A mouse and a bunch of zombies.
Oh boy.
Well, help me if this is just an antidote. Oh shit! Ugh.
Really?
Guarding that with monsters? You're better off guarding the money chest with monsters. That's all I'm saying. Oh, no, you didn't. Terrain. Ah, oh well. We did get an armor. Or a tome. Okay, that's at least better. Gold cuirass. Ooh, it's officially better than the gold armor. Or the knight's armor.
Well, that's something.
Alright, well then, Angel, you can have the knight's armor. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Buster. Well, that sounds like a very nice weapon that we will not be using. But for the sake of everybody, I will show us, look at what it does. If I can find it. There. Buster. Effective against beasts.
Nice.
Alright. Well, we're 9 to 27. We're getting there. False walls. That's the key.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get in here? No. No. Oh, there we go. Giant's gloves. That's good. Anybody don't have giant's gloves? Our pirate princess has thief gloves. So you're getting the upgrade. Alright. No? 17 more to go.
That's going to be interesting to find, isn't it?
It's going to be a real chore, I got a feeling. I was going to say, that looks like the throne room. Yeah, there's a guy sitting on the throne. We're going to take care of you in a minute. Don't worry, we'll get to you. Okay, there's got to be way more chests somewhere that we don't have access to. Go back down to the first floor. Okay, see, there's this over here, and that looks like that should be a go-throughable wall, but it's not. How do I get over there?
Anybody in chat now?
Yeah, if somebody could let me know how to get over there, that would be really appreciated. Have to make a real long trek through a wall somewhere. Let's see, stair access or anything. Yeah, do I have to like fall down from above? How are you supposed to get over there?
Good question.
Yep, no, it can't go outside. That just took me right out. Bet you that's where a lot of the chests are.
Huh. That would be an interesting one, wouldn't it?
Hidden castle, if you don't mind. I mean, it's gotta be just some stupid thing that I'm overlooking.
Let's see what we get here.
Maybe fall down from above?
It's
very well hidden.
So it is.
Looks like that should be it, but it's clearly not. Go up the floor. Went through there. This is why we should have Paul in our party. He'd be able to figure this out.
Certainly fair.
That feels like that should be. The game, you trick us by randomly finding that one secret thing, and now I gotta check all the walls.
4, 2. I'm not sure. What floor was the area you couldn't get to?
Floor 1.
Oh, okay. It looks like there are a lot of secret passages in here.
I have to, like, free the castle, maybe, to open it?
You have access to the basement?
No. You think I have to come up from the basement?
I don't know.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just... I'll do a quick save for now. And, go beat the boss. And if we can't get it after we beat the boss, or we missed it, then I will reload off stream and let you guys know what's in there. Nothing out of the ordinary. Rebels? Here? Where are my soldiers? No, it can't be. This is all a trap. The Castellan, the enemy holding the castle down? Go toast. We're gonna punch you in the face.
Very typical.
And we're gonna keep on punching you in the face till you die. By all means, keep hitting the guy with the most health. Appreciate it.
Or trying to hit him.
And
It
down
sounds
he
like
goes.
he missed a lot.
Once again, punching is the solution to all our problems. You defeated the enemy commander. It's so good to finally be back. Never been possible had we not worked together. I thank you all. I think it's pretty telling that Gordon's sitting on the other throne.
Yeah, really.
We can never could have retaken Castle Finn without your help, but there is one problem. Minwu still hasn't come back. You go to Mysidia and find out what's happened to him. Learn a new word. The Mysidian Tower is a room to house the Ultimatum, a text containing the ultimate magic. I'm certain it would prove invaluable in the struggle against the Emperor. So good to finally be back. Never been impossible had we not worked together, but one thing still troubles me. Minwu left from the city, but we've not heard from him since. It pains me to ask this of you so soon after winning back our castle. Will you go to Mysidia? Alright, I got a lot to ask about. Land of Mages. Without the aid of their magic, defeating the Emperor will not be easy. I've heard that a spell, sometimes referred to as the ultimate magic, lies in the Mysidian Tower. Obtaining it requires 2 masks. The white mask rests beneath this very castle. You must recite an incantation to open the door that leads below. The words... That's in red, I can't... have been passed down for antiquity. Akmetelios.
Telsus? I can't read it either.
Yeah, Akmetelios. Forgive me, I'm afraid I don't know the door's location. Place in the castle called the Mirror Chamber and has the power to call wyverns. But the wyvern is yet to hatch. Oh, we found that mirror room. The valiant dragoons of dice are no more, but you are with us now. Our hope rests in you. Thanks, Princess. Oh, wait, we got a new keyword from her that Gordon didn't give us. Do you know anything about the word? Majesty gone, no one knows this castle better than Hilda. If he doesn't know, Paul just might. Always calling himself the greatest crook in the world, after all. Okay.
Aha.
Everybody's back. And I don't know what happened to Minwu. Oh, see, how did you get in there? Did you figure it out?
I think I did.
What do we gotta do?
Do you have 10 chests already accessed?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's Captain Paul.
And the rest are only accessible after beating the boss and using the keyword.
Look, everybody's in town. It's a normal town again.
Looks like it's been repaired, too.
Thanks. Pick out the big boss, huh? Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're big-time heroes now, everybody. Love you again, the dream come true. Finn is ours again at last. The standard of the wild rose flies high over Finn once more. Okay. You've been to Paul's house yet? He certainly seemed overjoyed to be back in his own home. No wonder, really. He probably had all sorts of stolen loot stashed there. Oh, and you can buy these things here now. That's cool. Oh, we're not going to use any.
Nice. You got a couple bows there you can sell, looks like.
I was a little worried about the trident being like a one-time only item, but no, we can buy them from here, so same with winged swords. I'm not going to be using these weapons, but I mean, if they're one-time use, I feel like I should at least keep them. Alright. Taking Finn back to war isn't over yet. We gotta get Minwo back. Now we need our white. Oh, we can finally buy golden shields.
Oh, there you go.
Well, it's time. We've only ever had the one.
And then there's the giant's helm sitting there that you can buy.
There we go. That's 2 for everybody. Yep, 2. Golden armor.
Nice.
Just in case. Gold cuirass. Go. Time for upgrades, everybody.
There you go. We're over the 2-hour mark, by the way.
Oh, so we are. Alright, let's get everybody into their new gear, and then we'll call it.
Finally had a good amount of story to play with.
Yep. We took care of the 4 wyverns. Hopefully the new one will be born soon and not, get attacked. And with those on, none of us have to worry about poison, hopefully. Alright. There we go. And we've retaken the castle.
Yep.
So, and we might, like Angel said, I think we'll off-screen, we'll just grind the spells up to level 10. You guys don't want to see us. It's just going to be a bunch of pointless battles.
Yeah.
So next time on Final Fantasy II, punching our way to victory, we'll talk to Paul, the Master Thief, and find about that secret passageway so we can get the masks to go find Minwu. That's our new overall quest. Go track down our missing white mage buddy. So if you guys enjoyed this stream, please leave a like and follow us on Twitch and YouTube. And ring a bell for notifications. And if you want to, again, support us, please go to indieplanet.com and buy our Dream Angel and Tech Warrior comic books. We'd really appreciate it.
The link is in the bottom of the video there.
And then, until next time, guys.
Bye for now.